Hey everyone, welcome to day 3 here from Pueblo Motorsports Park at the Motion Raceworks, brought to you by Brian Tooley Racing, Rocky Mountain Race Week. So what's going to be cool is that we have probably 5 7-second street cars here that you're going to get to see run, and a bunch of them even on small tires.
That's amazing.
Learn everything you'll just be able to know who people are and know their names and know kind of what them stuff run.
Daddy, how did you really animate?
What do you mean?
I saw your wheels go up.
How far up did they go?
That was crazy.
Yeah, you shaky?
Oh, we needed a parachute. I was on them hard all the way to the damn...
How did you do that, Brad? That was crazy.
I didn't think it was going to go fast.
Yeah, you said that.
Hey, it's best pass ever. I really thought we were going to slow down with the altitude, but Alex put a good tune in it. I mean, the drive was really good until I got lost on my own fault. Went about 30 miles out of the way, had a double back. And then we started kind of having the street pump, just started losing pressure. We made it, was not happy, had to stop a bunch and let it cool off. Honestly, the drive, it was long. I mean, it's 16 hours in the car. Just didn't really think we were going to go fast today, just with the altitude and everything, but Alex did a good job getting the tune up in there, and it went down, so can't be happier. We can load up early, go spend some time with the family, and make a drive tomorrow, come back and do it again.
What do you think about riding in Dad's truck all week?
Good.
What do you think? What's been your favorite part, or you love the truck or what?
Yes.
He named the truck. Out of nowhere, he's like, yeah, we'll name it Duck Truck. And I'm like, well, how does Duck Truck, relate to drag racing? So we named the truck First Round Duck. So he's the reason it's got its name.
Absolutely brutal. Killed a lot of plugs. And we were hot. We were sweaty. Then we were hot. We were more sweaty. But we got it figured out. I think we had a lot of self-inflicted wounds due to just being worried about hurting the engine again, blowing the dang thing up enough lately. We're being super cautious, so we probably could have been here last night, but we were checking through things multiple times over and over and over again, and so we got here today.
Where'd you sleep last night?
We stayed in Mark Williams' parking lot. That was we got there, I think, about 11 o'clock, 11:30, something like that, and just didn't feel like tackling the mountain drive in the dark, so we decided to we got about 6 hours of sleep, and then got back up, got on the road while it was still cool out. Cars handled the mountains really well, and here we are.
Ready to go or what?
I guess. I'm tired.
How's the drive? How'd it go for you guys?
It's 19 and a half hours or so. It's pretty rough in this thing.
See if you can get another one and done?
I hope. We'll see though. We got the wind behind us though, so that's gonna kind of help.
TV thanks to the wind?
Hell yeah.
A little behind today, but I'm okay right now. I don't even know what lane I'm supposed to be in, so I'm just gonna park in 2.
56.
We've done a bunch of burnouts out here. We try to do them at every checkpoint, and I messed up yesterday and did a burnout in overdrive instead of third gear launching, and I think I hurt the converter a little, so I was a little nervous today, but we ran a 10th off of our number, so can't complain for the first pass of the day. So I'm in tailgate. I'm the tailgate sponsor. I ran pretty bad at Great Bend, so I have to run a 1074. I normally run bottom 10s to high 9s in it. At Kearney, I ran a 11.1 and a 10.4, so I had to turn in the 11.1. That pretty much knocked me out of all contention. So we're Cornerstone Performance Transmission. We build all Dodge Diesel automatics. We're about to start building the 8 HPs. Everything from the 40 up through the 95s we're going to be building, and then we're actually going to start building the 8 AP, the bigger one that's coming in the new trucks. Right now we do anything from just above stock to 3,000 plus horsepower for all the Dodge products. We have a 300,000 mile P-pump 24 valve Cummins in here with a 48 RE full manual valve body transmission, and then a quick performance Fab 9 in the rear. Turned down right now, we're making about 1,000 to the ground.
I'm running at Junior Street, and it's been good. I feel like I've had a lot of opportunities. Cool. Me and my dad painted it together in our shop, actually, and I paid for all the paint and stuff. So.
Right on. Who do you got riding with you?
My mom.
How you doing, Mom?
Good. Good.
How's the week?
Good.
Having fun?
Yep. Lots of driving, not much sleep. Having a good time.
Awesome.
Taking memories.
Cast iron, some aluminum.
Dang it!
A little bit carnage.
The straps are all good. The bolt's still there.
I'd almost
$30 used. That's my guess. I don't know, like a 331 gear. Man, it
could have been that. That's how mine failed.
That's crazy. I was just sitting there in the burnout box and saw that thing go flying.
we got a 9, stay in second. Next drive tomorrow, squeak out another one. I think we'll get her done. Other lane.
My map sensor was unplugged. The hose goes to my 3-bar was off, so wasn't showing us building any boost, so it just flatlined all the way through. And so we'll see what it does now. I figured out what that was. Everything, drivability, everything that Brian Tooley I got from them, perfect. You know, I can't complain at all. So we'll see what we can get going here and see if we can get her into the low 9s, maybe a high 8. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
You went a little bit too fast. Just a little bit too fast. By about 80 thou. Well, we went 1192.6 at 124. I turned it up a bit, and it was just a bit too much. Even in this heat, I still managed to get it under a 12 because my first run was a 1266. So I tried to get it down just a little bit more, and it's just a bit too much. So I went down one more click on the boost, so we should be good for tomorrow. The launch control, I got it to launch a little better with this thinner air. Need a little bit more boost to help get it out of the hole. And now it improved on the 60 foot, and then obviously at the end of the ET run, or the ET shows, it picked up pretty good. This is it for today, so I got to turn in the 1266. My name's Jason Hobbs. I'm from Denver, Colorado. Got a 1986 Mazda RX-7 with a 13B turbo, mated to a T56 Magnum transmission, and I also have a modified 8.8 solid axle Ford rear end in it. It's making about 600 to 700 horsepower when it's turned up all the way. And it's just a basic 13B ported engine with a really big turbo, 73 millimeter Borg Warner. That's really about it. It's pretty basic little setup here. Here it is. This is what they call a 13B Cosmo block, which is out of a luxury sedan out of Japan. So this is an imported JDM engine that I modified and turned into a drag and drive little car here. So this is 73 mil Borg Warner turbo. This is a turbulon intake, upper and lower. It's all American made stuff. This is a domesticated import, the best way to put it. All American made parts besides the block itself. I built this in my garage. My dad kind of helped me with a few tips and tricks, and I kind of took my own thing and made it into this.
work. I struggled real bad at Kearney 2 days ago, so just getting to get back down the track was my goal today. Changed things up a lot, changed RPM and timing dump differences, and then I was just whittling my timing dump away, and it was responding every time. I think I was going like 800ths faster every pass, but I'm done beating on it for the day.
Where are you at currently in Rowdy Radio?
First place.
Cool. What's your average so far, or before tonight?
I think that one would have put me at a 518 or 515. This is my wife, Marissa. We started doing Rocky Mountain in 21, and she has been my co-pilot every year. So she's been through it all. Been through the weather last year, and the long drive yesterday this year, and been through it all. She's a trooper.
We're at Pueblo and I'm eating an ice cream bar, and the weather finally settled down and it's nice out here, and we should see some pretty good runs this evening. To go 570 miles and get here, and relatively not a lot of carnage, pretty awesome. It's pretty cool to see true street cars. There's no doubt, you can't take that away.
Well, man, I mean, obviously it was a killer drive across. I feel like the whole stinking nation, but we ran into some. Actually, went pretty good until we got into Colorado. Had some fuel pump problems. Got to Mark Williams. Our other car had some problems with the alternator, so we did that. So we ended up spending the night in Denver. And then today, man, I'll tell you, it was a killer drive through the mountains. I mean, it's killer because the views are great, but it was killer because it was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in this car, for sure. So we got here just after the track went hot, got things turned over. Haven't quite been able to hit our number today, but we ate 77 earlier, so we'll turn that in for our time. But still should be sitting second in the class and feeling good.
Yeah, we're here. We hardwired the pump, and we put a toggle switch in it now, so I can do it from the driver's seat. So the car's more suited to 14.0 up in this altitude, and we ran 2 13s, and so we're stuck in 13. We ran 2 13s at Great Bend because I wanted to make sure the car was going to stay together. And so now we're struggling to even get it in the 13s, but we've got ideas. As you can see, we already removed the seat and some other stuff, so there's not a ton left to take off, but we still have hood. Somebody offered to let us borrow some skinnies because we've still got the stock Steelies on it. So yeah, we can drop some pounds, and if I can run a 13, I'm going to call it a win. So we don't race in this kind of DA normally, so we knew it was going to be bad because we did race weekend last year. I think we were 7/10 off of our normal stuff, which is a lot. Yeah, so It's a new combo though. You know, we raced in the circuit, but it just was, we had fuel pump problems, and we had also just thrown that trans that failed in right before the circuit, so maybe that trans wasn't as healthy as we thought it was, right? And so still trying to get the combo figured out.
You see, I sent it a little too hard on the stock axles right here. It felt like a really good leave until it was not, and then just a loud pop, bang, and then it didn't go anywhere. So we're going to fix it. See if we can maybe find an actual local lead, but it turns out that, so I bought 2 upgraded stock style axles. Years ago, they only sent me one of them, and I just looked, and I confirmed that it's this side. So, but it's at home. We're now in Kearney, but we're in Pueblo, so it's 4 hours, 4 hours back, so it's gonna be a long night, probably, but we have a fix. So this year I'm doing stick shift because I was just wanting to chase personal bests for the entire week. So this is our 6th event. So we started in 2022, same truck, same engine. So it is a stock 4-cylinder that came in the truck. It's never been opened. It's stock, completely stock bottom end. We added a turbo to it, and just been turning it up, making more power, and then I just switched over to ethanol this over winter, and so making quite a bit more power, and then now it does things like this. But so we're getting there.
Broken clutch. Gave out in the staging lanes, as they do. But not under power, no. And I'm happy it happened here and not in the mountains. I need to find the clutch. But at this point I'm just worried about getting home. Because it's got a big 3-stage or 3-disc clutch in it from Monster, so I know that's not going to be sitting in anyone's shelves or parts house somewhere. So yeah, I can make a factory clutch work and have a bunch of shims, but my concern now is just being able to limp this thing home.
$892, there we go.
Dude, that's a long time coming. Oh, that feels so good.
Congrats.
Thank you. We still have a lot to gain on the 60-foot, but dude, that thing, it's ripping. I mean, 165 out of that.
What'd it run?
Went 892, 165, and still in one piece. Had no issues. Operating temperature was like 170. Oil pressure was idling at 65. It's just happy. So that's the first 8 out of the truck.
Finishing up day 3 at Pueblo Motorsports Park. We got 4 passes in. We did have a bunch of wind this morning, but it actually got really beautiful. There was a lot of PBs done here. We had a little bit of carnage, but not a ton. And we ended the night great. These guys are going to go on a really cool mountain drive tomorrow, and we'll be back here again at 3 o'clock, getting after it again.